Welcome to Capella University's one-to-one digital transformation program. We are delighted that you have chosen to learn with us this year. My name is Andrea Dow, and I'm the Manager of Learning and Outcomes in the School of Education here at Capella University. I'll be your program contact throughout the entire process. I work with a team of educators, including veteran teachers, faculty, and School of Education leaders. We are all here to help you as you move throughout your course. And in this video, I will review at a high level an overview of the program and schedule, the welcome email you received. In addition, I will walk through the course components, explain the touchstones and graduate credit, review various resources available to you as a learner, discuss the open office hours calendar, and finally, I will talk a little bit about what communication you can expect from me throughout the program, and offer my contact information so that you can provide feedback on the course and your experience along the way. Capella's professional development program focuses on digital teaching and learning competencies. We blend online coursework with applied learning, and learners spend approximately half of their time working through the content in the course, while the other half is spent practicing key concepts in their professional setting. We are proud of our competency-based model because it offers flexibility to busy learners like you. You are free to move at your own pace within the dates of the course, moving more quickly through the competencies that you already know, and spending more time on those that are unfamiliar to you. We have built-in blended learning opportunities into the experience through the optional collaborative sessions with Capella expert teachers and faculty. Stay tuned for special open office hours. In your welcome email, you will find instructions for how to register for your course. You can create a Sophia account first. We use Sophia's learning platform and have heard great feedback from teachers about how easy it is to navigate through the course. I also included instructions about how to register, as well as a link to the pre-course survey. This survey is very short, with most learners completing it in less than 3 minutes. As the Manager of Learning and Outcomes, I am especially interested in making sure that we continually improve our program to meet your needs. So I want to thank you for completing the survey prior to starting the course. Also included in the welcome email is a printable open office hours schedule and, of course, my contact information. This is a view of your course home page. You can quickly assess how far along you are in the course by the dashboard, and you will notice 5 tabs across your screen. Each tab contains key information that you will need as you move through your courses. Under the Descriptions tab, you will find the course outline and the blended learning guide. This is a valuable tab to review ahead of time so that you can see a detailed description of all course activities. Under the Report tab, you will find a detailed description of your progress, similar to the dashboard on the screen, but with a lot more detail. Your Student Guide is located under the Student Guide tab. This document contains important information that you will be looking for later as you move through your course. And finally, you have access to a Sophia Learning Coach throughout your entire course experience. This is where you reach them and have access to a course tour if you choose to do that as well. Your course is made up of 4 key components: challenges, milestones, touchstones, and tutorials. I will take a minute to review each one briefly here and then explain in more detail on the next few slides. Challenges are formative assessments that guide your learning. Milestones are summative assessments that check your learning after you have moved through all of the challenges. Touchstones are projects that are the basis of your application for graduate credit at the end of your course. And finally, our courses offer helpful tutorials that elaborate on key concepts learned in your challenges. Let's dive into the challenges and tutorials. This is a detailed look at one challenge. You will see several questions along the top of your screen. This one happens to be question 2. These questions assess your understanding of sub-competencies within the unit. You will get 3 opportunities to correctly answer these questions. Remember that because this program is competency-based, you will find that you will be able to move quickly through the content that you already know. But if you get stuck, click on the Helpful Tutorials tab for help. When you click on the Helpful Tutorials tab, you will see a list of key concepts. Click on whichever concept you need the most help with, and you will find tutorials that address those key concepts. You can see that there are 2 tutorials that explain bring your own device, one-to-one classroom environments, and flipped classrooms. We believe that all learners are different, so while the concept is the same, it is explained here by 2 different people. Chances are you will gravitate toward one style over the other, and you can choose to review one or both of these tutorials depending on your current level of understanding of the key concept. As you move through the challenges and successfully complete the challenge questions, the milestones will unlock. Milestones are summative assessments that address competencies that you covered in the challenges. They are a little different in that they are timed, so when you get to this point, you will want to make sure that you plan accordingly. You will have 2 hours to complete the milestone assessments, although most learners actually complete this assessment in less than 1 hour. One of the most important components of your course is the touchstone, because the touchstone forms the basis of your application for graduate credit through Capella University. Touchstone assessments are tangible projects that demonstrate applied learning. As you move through your challenges, you will actually be developing artifacts that will be used in the touchstone project, so it is a good idea for you to open and review the touchstone as early in your course as possible. As indicated on the slide, while you are encouraged to work on your touchstone as you go, you do need to successfully pass your milestone before you can actually submit your touchstone for faculty review. Now that we have covered all of the key components of the course, let's switch gears to reviewing the resources that are available to you throughout your course. Under the Descriptions tab, you will find a course outline and also a blended learning guide. Both of these guides provide detailed information, so I encourage you to review them prior to beginning the challenges so that you have an idea of what's to be expected as you complete artifacts in your challenges and as you work towards your touchstone project. In addition to the guides, learning coaches are available to assist with technical and navigational issues and to guide your learning if you get stuck or simply have a question about the course along the way. You also have access to additional resources that are located below the helpful tutorials. These include transcriptions, timestamps, and relevant articles. Capella offers open office hours for your cohort throughout the course. I attached a printable schedule to the welcome email. There will always be someone from Capella who is available during these times to help answer any questions that you might have. This open time is optional but provides a great opportunities for learners to come together to collaborate or discuss what they are learning and to learn from one another. The calendar also provides a few key dates for you to keep on your radar as you move through the coming weeks, including approximately what time you should be finishing up Unit 1 and moving to Unit 2 so that you have time to submit your application for graduate credit on time. Finally, I wanted to let you know how and when I will be communicating with you. Each week at about this time, you can expect a brief email from me checking in and providing helpful tips as you complete your course. As I mentioned in the previous slide, I'm also available during open office hours. There will be 3 to 4 special open office hours sessions that are focused on things like developing artifacts in the challenge questions, creating your touchstone project, and submitting your application for graduate credit. I will announce the dates of these sessions well in advance so that you can plan accordingly. Your feedback is incredibly important to the ongoing development of this program. If you think it, say it. Chances are, if you have questions or feedback, somebody else does too, so don't be shy. We want to hear what you have to say so that we can continue to refine the program to meet the needs of our learners. My contact information is listed here, and it is also included in the welcome email. I'm available anytime, so feel free to drop me a note or give me a call. Note that our first open office hour is scheduled for this Thursday, August 27th at 7 p.m. This is an optional gathering, but feel free to drop in. We'll be there to ensure that you have a successful start to your 21st Century Classroom course. Again, welcome. I'm so excited to get to know you over the next school year, and let's get started.